Hey everybody, it's Miss Lady T Roller. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a SHOPMISSA haul. I actually have placed 2 orders so far with SHOPMISSA and I absolutely love their products. So stay tuned and sit back and relax and watch as I go through these products with you guys. Some of the products I will swatch. Some of them I've already used. Some of them are unopened. If you go to SHOPMISSA's website, my username on there is T-Roller, and some of the products that are missing out of this haul, because again, these are 2 different orders mixed into one that I'm presenting to you today. So I'll try and link everything that I'm showing you down below in the description box. So let's get started. Okay, the first product I have is by Santee. This is what it looks like. It's like a reddish orange blush cream product. This is another blush by Santee. That's just straight up orange. Again, everything on this website, well, not everything, I would say 98% of the items are $1. Yes, you heard me correctly, $1. I actually did purchase a couple of the items that stepped out of bounds from the $1 price tag, and I'll let you know when I get to those items, so hang tight. Our next item up is by, I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right, Ushes. This is how it look, a stick blush. It's like a berry color. That's it swatched, very pretty. Next up, same company. Okay, these are numbered, no color is on there. The berry one I just showed you, that is number 6. This orange blush cream stick color is number 3. And that's how that looks. Next up, we have a similar color, and this is in number 4. I'll put that on the other side of the berry. And it has like goldish glitter in it. And out of the last cream stick blushes is number 5. I'll put that. That's like a pinkish orange. Hopefully you guys can see these colors. They're very pretty, very comfortable on the skin. I've actually worn number 6, the berry color, as well as number 4, the orange color with the glitter specks in it. Okay, next up I'm gonna show you some stick foundations. This is by Zuri, Z-U-R-I, and this is in the color Suede. That there. The next stick foundation I have, same company, Zuri, and this is in the color Espresso. Very pigmented, very good foundation shades, as well as using them to contour. Actually, both of them, I've used both of them on my face, full coverage foundation, and trust me, it's better than some high brands. Okay, next up, this foundation is by Santee, and this is in the color 12. This is actually not my shade, so either I'm gonna get it, find somebody to get this too, or find another way to use it, like mixing it with something else. You see how light that is on my skin. Just was trying to try it out. Again, I'll try and swatch everything. Some things I may not be able to swatch. Okay, next up we have these cotton puffs. I purchased these just to have an extra backup for, actually I purchased them to go in these because these are the AOA Studio setting powders, and the puffs did not come in. There isn't a puff with these, so I bought them to see if they'll fit in here. And since I've been using them, this is in banana. I found that I really don't need the cotton puffs. I just use my brush or my fingers. I actually have all the colors except for the one that just came out. They have a color that just came out called Warm. I will be ordering that in the next order that I placed with SHOPMISSA. This is in Brightening. This setting powder is in Soft Light. And the last one I have is Matte Translucent. I've only used Banana and Brightening so far, and they're excellent setting powders. Great for under the eye. Next up, let me show you. These actually came together in like a discounted package. I believe I paid $5 for this set. I may be wrong, I'm not sure. I believe it was $5. This is the UHD primer spray from the A2O line, and this is the Pro Setting Spray. Excellent. To be honest, I don't too much care for that spray primer. I'll get to the primers that are my holy grail from SHOPMISSA. Here's a Wonder Bake Sponge from AOA Studio. Haven't opened that yet. Here's a Coconut Oil Premium Hair Mask. I purchased this along with the peppermint one. I've used that already, and trust me, I'll be ordering about 10 or 15 more of the peppermint when I place my next order with SHOPMISSA. Also, in a future video, once I've used this, I'll give you a review on it. Here is the AOA Studio BB Cream. I'm in the color Deep. This is absolutely flawless. Coverage is buildable. I've actually haven't had to build anything. From putting one application on is enough for me. Again, it makes my skin look so flawless. Excellent coverage. I love it. Here's the Wonder Skin Mattifying Primer. This is the best primer I've tried besides the Rimmel Matte. I believe it's called the Rimmel Matte Pore Blurring Primer that you can get online or from any drugstore. This is better than Rimmel. I also had an illuminating primer. Again, these dollar primers are excellent. I'm actually speechless. SHOPMISSA has a ride or die customer for the rest of their life. I would never go nowhere else and purchase another primer unless I just want to test it out or review it. Okay, this is one of the first primers I purchased with the first order I had with SHOPMISSA. Again, I told you this is a mixture of 2 orders that I placed with them. This is trash. This is called the Perfecting Blur Primer. This doesn't blur anything. They need to take this name and place it on the illuminating primer title as well as the mattifying primer, because this doesn't blur anything. But it was $1, so I don't feel like I wasted any money. Okay, here is a contour stick. This is in the color Sun-Kissed. I use this to contour my nose sometimes. I don't always contour. I haven't got into contouring my jawline and things of that nature like a lot of the other makeup influencers do. I'll try it. I have tried it a couple of times. It's just not my thing. Here are two lipsticks from LA Color. They're matte lipsticks. They're very comfortable on the lips. The colors that I have here is matte brown sugar. Very, very pretty. Gorgeous. Like a brown sugar is nude. It's gorgeous. Here's another nude. This is called Going Steady. That's the name of it. Again, very pretty. I actually have that as the ombre effect in the middle of my lipstick that I have on now. The outside burgundy color is from e.l.f. and the color name is burgundy. It's a lacquered. Okay, next up, a matte liquid eyeliner, and this is supposed to be waterproof. I have not tested that yet. I have worn this. None of the eyeliners I've used from SHOPMISSA has bled on my skin. I can't say that, so I guess I can say I tested it and say it's waterproof, but for a long period of time, I haven't tested that yet. And this is by Amuse. Cute little packaging. Here's another contour stick, and this is in the color Sand. Again, I love the way everything is just packaged so safely, and it's just so convenient to have this contour stick in that size. It's just perfect. Okay, this is the 2-in-1 concealer and foundation by Santee. This is in the color medium beige. I believe I ordered every single color. I mean, I couldn't go wrong with it. Just for when I do other people's makeup, and I didn't feel like trying to figure out which one was my color. This is in pure beige. This is in the color beige. I believe there's only 2 of these open. I believe fawn, and this is fawn, and beautiful bronze. Those are the colors that complement my skin very well. So those are the only 2 that I've opened so far. The rest of these are still in their original wrapping. They haven't been opened. This is medium bisque. Here's another foundation that I find to be one of my go-tos. This is the Amuse matte finish foundation in the color 12. I also have the color 11. Originally I purchased this in the color 10, and it was a pinch too light, so I went in and bought 11 and 12 so that I could figure out which color suited my complexion best. And to be honest with you, they're so similar, I could wear either one and you can't even tell. Very matte, skin light, doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. Very lightweight, beautiful finish. Again, any other foundations that I purchase from here on out will be just out of curiosity or to do a review on, because these are blowing my mind at the finish and the way they perform. They last all day when I wear them. I haven't even really had any issues with transferring. Maybe because the way I set, I'm not sure. None of them say that they don't transfer. I believe they probably do, but I haven't had anything come off, you know. I even fell asleep a couple of times in my makeup when I was too tired and lazy to take it off, and there was a little bit of transfer on my pillowcase, but not what you expect. Usually you expect your whole face to be on a pillowcase, but that wasn't the case. Here is the color correcting primer, and this is in the color orange. I believe this has an illuminator in it as well, because it reminds me of the illuminating primer that I showed you earlier. Okay, next up, this is the AOA Studio. This came as a set. This was, I believe, $2, not $1. This is the pre-lash, and this is the hyper lash. I believe this is the one you put on first, and this one has the fiber in it. I didn't like it. It makes you get that spider leg look to your eyelashes. I don't like that. So, to each their own. Very good reviews online for it, though. It wasn't to my liking. Okay, this is the AOA Studio Skinny Underlash Mascara, and this is very good mascara. I can't remember if that is waterproof or not. It may be, I'm not sure. This is the Fat Lash. Again, excellent coverage. This is the Fat Lash Primer Mascara. Okay, next up we have a waterproof eyeliner by a company called Just Color JK. Very pretty, very pigmented. Now, here's one of my favorite, and you can tell because a lot of the brightness pretty much is fading off. I use this quite often. This is in medium brown. Let me open it up for you. It looks like mascara, and it has this short bristle where you can get into your eyebrows very well. One coating is enough for me. I love this. That Taylor, she reviewed this as well on her channel, and she said this is a very good product, and it is. It's excellent. This is the best eyebrow product I've tried thus far, besides the Profusion eyebrow palette. That was my go-to. Now this is my go-to. I purchased some blotting papers. I have yet to use these. I have not used these as of yet. I also purchased this baked eyeshadow AOA Studio Wonder. This is in the color Regal. Sorry about the lighting, guys. This is like a purple. Very pretty, very pigmented. Here's another, and this is in the color Lagoon. That's the name of the color. And it's like silverish with a little undertone of olive in it. I also have another one here. This is in the color Ivy. It's green, very, like I said, very pigmented. Very minimum fallout, rarely any fallout. And this is the last one I have in the Wonder Bake eyeshadows singles, and this is in the color Neptune. This is like a purplish blue. Up next, this is from AOA Studio Wonder Metal Liquid Lipstick Collection. This is you could buy these liquid lipsticks in sets or singles. This is in the color OMG. Let me swatch that for you. Looks like that. Very pretty. Actually, you guys, I'm sorry. Let me go back to these eyeshadows and swatch them for you. That's Ivy. This is the color Neptune right next to it. This is the purplish color Regal. That's what that looks like. Again, very pretty. A pastel purple with a hint of pink undertone. And last but not least, this color is Lagoon. This is the silver with the olive undertone. It's a little bit lighter than Ivy, but on camera you can see the hint of olive in it, but in person it actually just looks plain silver. Okay, let me show you some eyelashes that I purchased. And I'm not an eyelash person. Excuse the packaging on a couple of these because I've been actually trying to practice applying false eyelashes. I really don't like wearing them. They do look gorgeous on the eyes. I'm just not good at applying them. Practice makes perfect, and I have been practicing. This is in the style 022. These are my favorite. Next up, and I'm sorry, that is from a company called Samir Eyelash. Next up, these are from the AOA studio, and this is in the style Isabella. Again, I was practicing. Excuse the packaging. This is in the style Alexis. This is their most popular brand on their website. And last but not least, this style is Violet. These are gorgeous as well, but the 022s that I showed you initially, those are my favorite. I love those. Next up, we have Bold Eye Mascara by Santee, and this is waterproof. These give you a very voluminous lash, no clunks or chunks. I haven't experienced any clunks or chunks with none of the mascaras that I've tried from SHOPMISSA. This is my favorite mascara from them so far. Here's another liquid eyeliner. This is by Santee as well. This is waterproof. Next up, we have a 2-in-1 pencil liquid eyeliner by Amuse. Again, very pigmented. I like both ends. This works very well. Next up, we have by Santee an eye primer, and looks like that, and this is in color 02. Here's another eyeshadow primer by AOA Studio, and this is in the color Nude. I don't know if you can see the name down there. I believe I purchased another one, and the color is called Frost, but I don't see it out here right now. Okay, next up, here's another liquid lipstick. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is in the color Solo. Let me swatch that for you. It's like silver with an olive greenish undertone. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and here's my favorite. This is from their Wonder Matte Liquid Lipstick collection, and this is in the color Cashmere. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna order about 50 of these so I never run out. It dries down and feels very comfortable on your lip. This is it here. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks like a blue jean blue. Here is from the Skinny mascara I showed you earlier. Here is the primer for that mascara primer. I also purchased these liquid eyeliners, Starlet AOA Studios, and this is in the color Paparazzi. Swatch. I think I opened all of these, so hopefully whatever is not open, then we're gonna skip it. That's the color Paparazzi right there. Gorgeous. Okay, here's one in Fame. I haven't opened this one yet. Next up, we have Superstar, like a purple violet color. Swatch that for you guys. That looks like that right there. Next up, we have Golden Girl. Swatch that up here by my thumb. Again, very pigmented, gorgeous gold. None of these are sheer. They're full coverage liquid eyeliners, and they don't smudge. They don't budge after they dry down. Here is a lip brush, and the number for this brush, I think all their brushes are numbered. I haven't purchased a brush set from SHOPMISSA as of yet because I have so many already that are of excellent quality. I will sometime in the near future, but as of right now, I'm sitting on a million brushes. This is F18. This is their lip brush. It comes in a little cap thing like that for traveling, I suppose. Okay, next up, this is the by Muse. This is in black. Their matte gel eyeliner. I also have this in brown. I actually use the brown to do my eyebrows. I love it. I want to actually try their eyebrow pomade, but they're always sold out. I haven't had the opportunity to purchase any because it's always sold out every time I go to try and get it. Next up, I have this 3-piece eyebrow razor set. These are very sharp, and the company these are made by Celavi, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Just to trim up around your eyebrows. I pluck mine with tweezers, so I don't use razors that often, but I just bought them for backup just in case I'm rushing one day and I need to get plucked and I don't have time to pluck. Okay, next up, I'm going to show you some little tools I purchased from their website. Here's an eyelash curler for $1. A mask applicator. Blackhead and whitehead tool removal. Their eyelash applicator. I've been putting good use to this, trust me, because I do not know how to do eyelashes, and I have been practicing and practicing. This is actually a quality tool. It's actually made out of metal. Next up, we have I can't remember what this is called, but it's scissors with a little comb attached to it, you know, just to trim up your eyebrows. And although I have other tweezers that I use for my eyebrows, I have tried these. These are excellent as well. So I go in between both because I wasn't sure how effective these would be, and they're very good. Okay, we almost through. Next up, we have some finishing powder, face powder. Company this is made by, it comes with this little applicator sponge. I have used it. It's very good, very medium to full coverage if you build up to use this as foundation. But I've used it to set my foundation before. I'm not sure what color it is because it doesn't say. It comes with a little mirror inside. I'm not sure how they do it all just for $1, but I'm very appreciative and grateful because I love them. Oh, these are to die for. These are the Glow Baby Illuminating Drops. This is actually part of their charity. A portion of the proceeds from the purchase, I believe it's $5.55. The 55 cents goes to charity for animals. I'm a doggy mom, so anytime I get an opportunity to donate to charity for any types of animal charities or organizations, I'm more than willing. I love my baby. I'll bring him on the channel. He's actually, I believe, in the first video I posted on my page. His name is Chase. You'll see him in future videos to come. But these are absolutely blinding. I'm actually gonna open them up and swatch a few for you guys. I might as well just swatch all of them. If I can get the other swatches off my hand. I told you they stuff is pigmented. I could barely wipe this stuff off. I'm using all the strength that I have in my right hand to do so. Okay, first up, we are gonna try, I thought these had names to them, but the one that looks white, iridescent looking, this one is absolutely gorgeous. Again, sorry for the lighting. Hopefully you can see how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. Well, I'm just gonna go in order that I showed you guys of them being in the packaging, because they're not named. They don't have any names on them, so I can't tell you the names. I'm actually gonna try and turn this lighting down, see if we can see the swatches a little better. Got finished. I spilled it. Don't want to do that. I'll be glad when they come out with some bigger sizes for these illuminating drops. They sell them individually. They'll actually make a killing. So y'all might want to go ahead and blow them up and put that in your contacts for as suggestions to start selling these Glow Baby illuminating drops in individual packaging. They'll make a killing. Next up, we have from that same company, Malibu Glitz, we have a blusher. And again, there isn't, it's like a red rose. There isn't a name for the color on there. See if I can see something on the packaging slip. You can't miss it because I believe it's the only one like that on there, on the website. In that particular color. Okay, next up we have Zuri Flawless Cream of Powder Foundation, and this is in the color Espresso. This feels so comfortable on the skin. I absolutely love this. It just melts away. You can't even see it. And this does come with, again, I don't know how they do it, a mirror in the packaging, as well as a little sponge. SHOPMISSA, the GOAT. Okay, we're almost down to the last couple of items, you guys. Next up, we have the finishing press powder, AOA Studio Perfect, and this is in the color Chestnut. None of these have been opened as well either. Next up, we have Banana. Next up, Toffee. Next up, we have the color Honey. And last but not least, we have Translucent. And let's see. We got 2 more items to show you. I have 2 more items to show you, and this is the A2O line liquid eyeshadow glow in the color Acid. Looks like this. And swatched on my hand, looks like this. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful gold, acid bronzy color. Looks stunning on the eye. Okay, and for the grand finale, oh you girl got the collection. This is from the Warm collection, liquid lips, and you get 12 for $10. Yes, you heard me correctly. 12 for $10. Now, I haven't opened none of these but one, I believe. I've only been using the ones that I have open that I bought singly. And this one is in the color Naughty. I'll swatch that for you. I'm not going to go through and open all of them at this moment. Sorry, guys. Naughty is very gorgeous. I believe in the first makeup tutorial video I posted, that's the lip color I'm wearing. Like a red, not orangey, like red, orangey, burgundy tint to it. Very gorgeous. I could run through the name of the colors in here and show you what they look like. Next up, oh, I'm sorry. The other one I had out, that color is called Truffle. Looks like that. Like a dark burgundy bronze. Next up, this is in the color Yes. It's like a hot pink. Yes, Y-A-S-S. Next up, we have the color Forever. Looks like that. Next up, we have Aura, A-U-R-A. Looks like that. This actually pairs well with the liquid eyeshadow that I showed you guys not too long ago called Acid. Very perfect match. Next up, we have a color called Vanity. It's like a reddish pink. Very pretty color. This is Obsessed. Like an orange foil color. This is in the color Cyber. This matches well with Acid too, just by looking at it. They're very similar in colors in the other one I just showed you. Next up, this is in the color Digital. This is like a pretty fall looking color, like a burgundy. Very dark burgundy. And last but not least, I showed you, I believe, OMG earlier that I bought singly, but this came in the Warm collection box that I purchased with the 12 units in it. Again, very pretty. And basically, that concludes this haul, you guys. Look down below in the descriptions. I'll try and... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and see if you guys could see the packing slip that I have for this order. I told you it's over 100 items on the second order I had. The first order I purchased, I believe it was 38 items. And I'll put down in the description box the link to SHOPMISSA website. I also purchased some earrings and stuff from their website. Very pretty. The ones I'm wearing right now actually came from there. And again, I'm going to wrap this video up. Sorry if it took too long. If you like videos like this, let me know. I'll continue to make them happen when I make my purchases from these websites and cosmetic companies. Again, the link down below to SHOPMISSA will be down there. You can click on the link. I'm not sponsored by anybody, products in this video. I purchased everything with my own money. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning here in Michigan. I'm very tired, but I wanted to get this video pushed out for you guys. So again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and click that notification bell so that you'll know when I post. Hope you enjoyed this haul from SHOPMISSA. See you in my next video. Love you guys. Peace.